All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, there's a little delay getting started. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, 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 let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. You're not here with us, you're missing. So invite your friend and neighbor. Let's make money. Guys, no story. Straight to the point, make money and be happy. Straight to the point, make money and be happy. That's what we do, ladies and gentlemen. No story, be happy, make money. Straight to the point, 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 be happy, make money. Have a whole lot of things in my head right now. Try to get them done. Straight to the point, make money, be happy. Straight to the point, make money, be happy. All right, all right, all right, all right. There we go, there we go, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome. Felix is my name. Then we do money making machine. Ha ha ha. Money making machine, guys. Money making machine, guys. No stories, straight to the point, be happy, make money. There we go. All right, this is gonna be sharp. We look for money, we look for entry. I call it a day because I have another meeting by 8 p.m., 8:30. Yeah, let's go. Straight to the point. Make money. Doji, we are having Doji. Oh, is this sell still gonna continue? This is 15-minute time frame. All right. Is this sell still gonna continue? I think it should because this is a displacement. All right. This is a displacement. But remember, this guy had given you a sell. But this is like a pause. After a pause, you have a continuation. But let's watch what's happening. So let's watch what's happening. So let's go to low time frame because here we have, so this is supposed to be a demand zone that the market need to travel back to, right? Good, good. So I'm not doing analysis, ladies and gentlemen. We're live. Call your friends, call everyone. Let's make money. That's all what we need to do. Let's call our friends. Let's make money. Tell them to fund their account. No need for demo. Stop demo trading. It's a waste of time, waste of time, waste of money, waste of resources, waste of talent, waste of strategy, waste of analysis. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, because here with $10, you can start trading with us. $10, but make it reasonable with $10, $20. But if you can get out of $50, you can start trading with us. Right? Yeah, so the market is hopping. Now, so the point is that the time that the market moves so crazily, that so let's go, 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 let's go. The market is, of course, no volume again. So I'm looking at time, maybe this 7 p.m. We may have adjustment on it. Anytime I'm going to be free at 5 p.m., right? That's what we're going to be doing, 5 p.m. because that's when there's volume. That's the last volume period. 5 p.m. is the last volume period in gold market. Though I'm on the buy already, but you guys are just come now. We're looking for your entry. I'm on the buy already. If I show you the screenshot, oh, I cannot show you. Let me see how I wish I can show you guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So the volume is bad. Now, those of you who have been trading with us, we've been killing it in gold. So the volume is bad. So I'm looking for where you can have an entry. Those of you who are just joining now, right? So let us watch. So I should be on drawdown, okay? Yeah, I should be on drawdown, just little coins, all right? Because I have, yeah, so this is scalping gold with PBS sniper calls. This is amazing. Massive, amazing stuff. So that's giving a call already. Now, while we're looking for, let's see when we get the stability, right? What we do and what we do simple here, you do not need to know too much. You don't need to know too much to use this tool. Just basic information. Okay, if you can hear me. Okay, you hear me, everybody? Okay, you are not seeing my screen, everybody. Can you hear me, everybody? You can hear me? Say type 111 on the chat box. You can hear me loud and direct. So I'm already in the market before you came. So already strange act to go. Thank you. Now, yes, my phone. Yeah, so if you can hear me, that's type 111 on the chat box quickly. If you can hear me, 111 on the chat box. We don't struggle here, we just make money, okay? We just make money. We just make money, no story, go straight to the point, make money, and then there we go. Okay. So if you can hear me, okay, somebody smart phone can hear me. Yeah, okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So all you need, oh, okay, no, no, no. Oh, that's my son there. Oh, I didn't know you were the one. Okay, so we need to kill it more. So I'm looking at changing this time to 5 p.m. local time, but that will not be every day. So Wednesday will be out of it. Okay, I'm probably so going to be because volume much available, so I'm already in profit on my own, right? But because before we came in, the signal was already given, but it was choppy anyway. All right, so I'm already running on some profits. I wish I can just let's see what I can do for you guys now. Where can I show this? So the first profit level hit already. I told you guys that when you are using this is a first take profit level. Now this signal was given, but I had to go to 1 minute to be able to see that properly. So the market is choppy now, so crazy. So I need to close. I open 10 position. I need to close 5, for instance. Yeah, so I still don't believe that the market continue though with bad volume. Yeah, so when we cross here, so first day profit is taken. Now, so you guys are just coming now. Let's see where appropriately you can get an entry. That's what I'm doing for you now. All right. But to explain this kind of is very powerful, right? This kind of is very powerful. People are subscribing. In fact, as I have now, I need to enable about 3 people who just make payment because there is a promo that is going on. There's a promo that is going on right now. Okay. A promo that is going on right now. This kind of is supposed to be $200 per year. There's a promo that's going on now right now. So you're having 50% promo. Massive, guys. 50% promo is ongoing right now. So yeah, oh my word. It's painful, guys, to miss my entry anyway. But let's watch what's going to happen. Gold is a very fantastic guy. In within 2 minutes now, it can hit up to this point and jump down again. So we're just looking for where to jump in. So I don't want you to jump in anyhow, okay? And I'm not here to teach, okay? I just want to find money making straight on the point. No blabbing, no bluffing, just to collect money. Story, no story, just to collect money. So this is what it is, okay? Yeah, this is what it is. So I'm going to change this time to 5 p.m. local time. So that's going to give us an opportunity to catch with when volume is available in the market. Okay, so this is going to hit up to this point. If you can hit up to this point, then we're going to find a good sell. Now, it's not a good sell. Why would you want to be selling when you have a more of down close candle and all of that? So when this candle close, you're going to see more fly up. Now, somebody say, Felix, can't I jump in? No, 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 no. Okay, no, 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 no. Because I have my Felix hack is pointing to buy, and this is already a kind of fast entry anyway. Okay, so let's just watch. And let me tell you one thing. This cannot trade anything. It trade anything, okay? It trade anything. And so, but gold is the best favorite for us because it delivers as fast as possible. Now, I'd like you to know that this scanner you're seeing right now, from here to this point is 100 pips. Now, most time, if you're not too greedy, but it's good to be greedy sometimes, but not a negative one. This is 100 pips. So from here to here, gold has done 100 pips. So one of the fantastic thing why we tell people to come in, if you have not signed up on our broker, well trade, so kindly do that. With $10 you can get started, but I recommend $50. But with $10 you can get started. Well, why I tell people not to go for demo accounts? With $10 you can have a fund that you will practice and then be able to master, the strategy. Now, what about $50? It makes a lot of sense. Okay. So we're not playing, guys. It's aggressive. When we enter February, man, this is going to be very crazy. Okay, this is going to be very, very crazy. So, ladies and gentlemen, just pay attention. So let's watch what's going to happen. You ask me, Feli, why don't we enter this market? Why are you entering? If you put entry here in this market, where are you going to put your stop loss? All right. So many persons can jump in, but I don't gamble. Even when I have a scanner, I don't gamble. I love to take trade and I have my stop loss so that even when it pull back and stack more position rather than just gambling without clear, distinctive kind of factors, confluences that is going to make me come in, right? Now, so this thing taking more, there's no time frame that you cannot trade this, but we that want to scalp good, we want to have more signals as fast as possible. And that's why we go to 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute, and all of that. So you can agree with me that in 1 minute you're going to catch so much signals. In 3 minutes, you're going to catch so much signal. In 5 minutes, you're going to catch so much signal, right? So imagine for anyone who want to sell down at this point right now, that's going to be a problem. So because this is not yet over, right? So we have this is a hanging man, right, on 3 minute time frame. So we're going to look at what's going to happen afterward here. Now somebody say, I will have sold here. No, we don't just sell anyhow. So you want to know how to use this scanner, and then we put you through on how to use it. But what's causing this now is volume. Okay, when we have volume, look at when the market was flushing down, was around that 5 p.m. And then that's going to be fantastic time to actually pick this step. But nevertheless, let's watch what's going to happen. If we break above this point and retest it on 5 minutes, if we have a candle close over here, let's go. Now, no candle close above here yet, so we're still struggling. Okay, we have a candle close above here, then we want to look for a buying opportunity. But look at it, fantastic. So this one is already delivered 100 pips, no story, no bluffing, straight to the point, right? So it trade any instrument. So there's no instrument that's not tradable here. So don't think it's only gold, but we can't waste time. But today, Euro USD performed very well. I've been telling you guys that Euro USD is bullish, but many persons do not understand what we see in Euro USD. And so then this is fantastic. If you see Euro USD today, that was a very massive one for Euro USD today. That was crazy. That was crazy, guys. That was crazy. Euro USD did very nicely well. Yesterday, we took a trade on it. And then the trade, I always tell people when I take a trade on currency, all right, I hope you can see my screen, everybody. If you can see my screen, just type 111 on the chat box quickly. You can see my screen. Okay, yeah, I hope you can see my screen. Yeah, very, very, okay, good. Now, this is the point. When I take a trade on currencies, I don't rush myself. I just take in positions and relax and cool my head and stay cool, all right? Because there is nothing you can do, even if the news is coming, just to trace back and then continue. Oh, sir, what's gold doing? What's gold doing? Oh, God, still struggling here. Gold does not close with 5 minute close candle. Ooh, we're having first candle close here now. So you can see if you want to sell down, you're going to cause problem for yourself. Oh, sorry, you guys missed out of this point. I think I was the cause because I didn't come online on time. That this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was the time I was supposed to be in. That was not in on time. This is bad. Okay, guys, let's see. Okay, it has not closed. And I always advise people don't enter market when the candle has not closed. Okay, when a candle has not closed, jump into the market. What's your confluence like? Okay, I think we're going to sell, but watch and see what's going to happen first before you just punch your button. All right, let's go. Let's wait. 1 minute, still emphasizing. None has closed above this point. Oh, the market is floppy, choppy. No volume. So this one was just by chance that he managed to push up with this volume. Oh, still crazy choppy. Let's look at how many loss you're going to take. If you take this trade now, let's look at it. So that if you take this trade, you just catch 50 pips. Let's see from here. Yeah, stop loss here. Back to this point. These are not my good trade because I can't find fantastic conditions. So that you know how much you're going to lose, 40 pips, 42, let's say 45 pips. So 45 pips as your stop loss. Yeah, to catch how many pips? Yeah, so maybe you can enter a short here, right? So enter a short and put your stop loss at 4094. All right. So 4094 as your stop loss. If you take you out, fine. But because the market is floppily choppy, right? So we take you out, fine. Now, this is what we do. Now, all this trade, I look for quality trade even when signals are given, right? So, so I've told you guys, so your stop loss is 4094. Yeah. So now if you look at this trade now, the first take profit is actually not here where you are targeting, because from here to here is 100 pips. And our rule is that when you take this trade, target 50 pips first. And if you look at it, where's our 50 pips? I'm going to show you. Our 50 pips is at the mid range of the mid sub minor. So it's called sub minor. Now, what do you mean by sub minor? Let me just go to the coordinate. The sub minor is going to be 500, 500. That's a sub minor. Okay, because why? From here, so this is the TP1 ordinarily. So that means it's going to be, all right, 5085. That's the TP1. All right. Then the TP2, if you get there, that's this one. Now, why that? Now, from here of that entry point to this point is 50 pips. Then from here to this point is 50 pips. So our rule of this scanner is that when you find a quality trade, first, you want to enter like, so if you have a goal of entering, so let me just do something quickly for you. Now, we say this is 40, let's call it 45 pips. Okay, so now let me do something for you. Now, if you fund your account on the micro account, that's why we tell people to fund the micro account. So let's say you fund your account with 50 bucks. So your 50 bucks is going to be how many cents? So your $10 is 1,000, right? It's 1,000 cents. So your 50 bucks is going to be 5,000. So now let's go with $10 person. So $10, that's 1,000. Now, so let's say you are risking 5% of your 1,000 cent. So 5% of $10 will be how much? 5% of $10 will be how much, ladies and gentlemen? Let's check it. Let's check it. So let's look at it. So $10 multiplied by 0.05. That's 50. That's 5 cents. Can you imagine you are trading with 5 cents? Come on, right? So how many pips is the lot size? Is the pip stop loss? 45. Let's take 45. Okay, good. Let's go. Now you say you can use 0.1. He's saying $50. No, this is 50 cents. Excuse me. Yeah, so you're using 50 cents. That's it. Half a dollar. Yeah, half a dollar. Now, if it's a half a dollar, now to use this, right? If it's a half a dollar, you are using half a dollar is what you are using to take this trade, right? So if he goes to 100 pips, that's going to be $1. Come on, this is crazy. Now, so if you're using, so that's half a dollar you want to use, right? And he asks you to use this. So you can say this is 0.1, so you can say 0.05 in two places. Now, if you're going to risk about 10% of your $10, that's going to be $1, guys. So let's take it this way. So you can use 0.22. So that's a 0.2 divided by 4, 0.05 in 4 places. So in such trade, when you find a position, so what exactly are you going to do? Okay, very simple. So that means you're going to take 4 positions. 4 positions, 0.05, 4 position. So 0.05, 4 position, that's, you now say, hey, you know what? 4 positions, 0.05, and then you force a take profit, TP1, so like as you've entered, TP1 will be here. That's going to be 50 pips. So if it's 50 pips, so that means 0.05, all right, 50 pips, 0.05 is a 50 cent. So 50, that's 50 cents. 0.5 multiplied by something like that. So I just want to calculate how much you're going to make eventually. So 1:2 risk reward. So at the end of the day, you're going to, oh, guys, it's getting close to our first TP, right? So let's see what's going to happen gradually. Don't panic. If you lose, lose, okay? If you want to lose, lose well. If you want to win, win well. Because sometimes when people are trading as the market is getting close to your take profit, you say, I better take the profit before you go back to my stop loss. Let it go back to your stop loss. And that's why sometimes I don't take trade and start struggling around it. Though this is scalping. Ordinarily, when you are scalping, you are picking pam, 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 pam. Most people don't use stop loss, but I use stop loss, okay? Because this is gold. Gold is massively crazy, right? So now, what I've just shown to you is this. What you are trading with is cent. So when you are trading with cent, you can do anything you like. So this $100 is $1. So imagine trading with $1. Oh my God. Imagine trading with $1, trading gold with $1. Who does that? Okay? Trading gold with $1, ladies and gentlemen. That's crazy. So it ran back. So I told you this. So what should I do? Nothing. You do nothing. You let it be. You wait and see what's going to happen until it take you out. Now, here and here, it's okay. Here and here and here, they are all exit points. So the one exit will make you, oh, that's good. Bravo. Then one exit, you say, okay, no problem. We go another time. That's what you do. But once you start trading and then you freaking moving, it's like the thing's going to hit my stop loss. Damn, leave it. Let it hit your stop loss and who give it them? You go again, right? That's why I told people, if you are around me and you are trading on demo, even before making all this micro account, I don't like demo because I call it wasted effort. Sorry, I beg you if I'm wrong, but that's my own personal view. I call it wasted effort because no reward. And truly speaking, when you finish trading demo, it's not the same as live account. But even with this $10, $20, you're going to be trading with live account. So you are not going to be extravagant. You are going to be calculative. Okay. So what I do to 100,000 account is what I do to $10 account. But what now give you room to even do more? So imagine if you are trading with, let's say, so imagine if you are trading with $50, that's going to be 5,000 this. So, and then you say, okay, I want to be risking 5% of that. Now, if your stop loss is going to be 45 pips, sometime maybe it's going to be 50 pips or 100 pips. Let's go by 100 pips ordinarily. So 100 pips, then you click like this. You say you can use 0.25. So that means I'm going to divide this into 5 places. 0.05 in 5 places, guys. 0.05 in 5 places. So I can take an entry and I can still adjust, stuff like you take an entry, you can stack. Sometimes, if it's 5 position you want to enter, you enter like 4. And then when the market pull back again to a better state, or when the market start moving as you expected, then you are stacking more. You saw what this market did to some of us who entered here before you came. It's as if it's not going to go to our profit. Like I told you, there's no enough volume. Okay, so you should understand that there's no enough volume, and then the market was struggling, as it were. And so here we are struggling again, but there hasn't been any 1 or 5 minute candle that closes above this psychological line. So we're waiting to see what will happen, what's going to happen, and then so that we take this. Now, without this PBS pips level, you probably will ignore or disregard this movement from here to here. And that's why if I take them off, you're going to see something. Let's look at something. Let me take this off. Let me take this off. Let me take this off. Now, so imagine on the playing ground, as you enter the market, there's no imagination that's going to tell you to take profit here. And there's no imagination that's going to tell you to take profit here, because you used to be looking for a very far place of where the profits will get to before you take it and none of that. And now the trade I took from somewhere here, there was nothing that was going to tell you to take profit that point. And because it doesn't look like it. Now it's firing all, So we have a counter entry. So we're going to be stopped out. Can I tell you why? I saw a stronger part of 3 here. Okay? So, but what do? Do nothing. So get stop out. Yes. Oh, why don't I stop it before I get there? No. Okay? No. Why? Because you have entered the market, and for the fact that it's doing this, let's return by the key point now. So I saw this. This is a strong signal. Oh my God. We'll lose this trade. Bad, bad, bad. Is it because some of us have made money in the noon time? Only few people came in the noon time, so we don't know why. Maybe people have made too much money yesterday. People have made so much money yesterday, and so that's why they didn't come. Okay, that's lovely. So Maybe some of us need more money. So okay. So I need money. Maybe that's why some of us didn't come. So look at this signal. This is a powerful signal. So we're gonna get stopped out. Ooh, we're gonna get stopped out, guys. Ooh, we're gonna get stopped out. Yum, 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 yum. We're gonna get stopped out. Oh, my scanner too. Stopped out. So now this is what I've just calculated for you. Say, okay, if you use 0. So the whole thing you're gonna lose is $1. Now, yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. We're out. So look at this. Look at it. We're out. Oh my word. So the first candle that's crossed above this was this man. We're stopped out. No problem. This candle closed. Let's go back here. Any pullback? Ooh, momentum actually returned back to the market. Crazy. So 1 minute, that is it. 3 minutes, that is it. Oh my God. So let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, guys. It's all about scalping. It's all about scalping. It's all about scalping. It's all about scalping, guys. It's all about scalping. So whatever thing is doing now is like a pullback. And so a pullback to this region, then we can send a buy back to that region. Let's watch. Let's watch. Let's watch. Guys, I do not have enough time right now. I'm going to shut down anytime soon because I have another serious meeting. I've been struggling to set up even what we're going to do there since morning. Too many meetings. Too many meetings. So I'm using this avenue to invite many of you. If you invite your friends, we're having a very serious 3 days AI automation trading challenge that's kicking off next tomorrow, Thursday, 29th of January 2026, all through Friday and Saturday. Is free. And so a link to the group was sent out. If you have not joined the group, awaiting the time, I think it is important for you to reach out to your friends, let them come in. And so while they're coming, let prepare everybody. You will need to have your smartphone, you need to have your or laptop better. So a laptop and a smartphone. So if you don't have laptop, it's not a problem. You are still free to attend the the the, the 3 days workshop. Okay, it's online, so you don't come to any physical place. So it's an online meeting, and it's going to be very massive. So let's wait, let's wait, let's wait. So just understand, I said this one because 5 minutes had crossed the level, so we're waiting for a pullback. Alright. So please invite your friends, invite everybody, let them come and partake on this. People are making insane money. And trust me, people are making lots of money. People are just building up and making money with little money, then working out themselves and all of that. You see those statistics I did here? So when you lose, you just know, oh, this is how much you lose. This is 2.5, $250. That's about $2.5. I've seen somebody, I tested one account, was it with Digger 3 days ago, right? Yeah, funded about how much? And then the account, $50. It's already $60 now. So $10. So $10 or $50, that how many percent, ladies and gentlemen? That's 10%, right? Is it 10%? Oh, that's 20%. Woo! Are you serious? Wow. 20%. Wow. Wow. So we're looking for pullback, okay? We're looking for pullback. This pullback is wicked, so because this candle looks dangerous, like it's going to wipe off us at once. So we're looking for pullback. Now, most important thing is that when you see a market cross an important area, you want a retracement back to this point, and then before you look for an entry. Sometimes people just jump around because what is still working was this signal. This signal was still the one working, telling you have changed direction. And so that's why if you go to 5 minutes, you're seeing that there is this signal that was still working. All right. So we're waiting for a pullback. Come on, come on, come on. Have you finished? No, yeah, that's not. Pullback, 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 pullback. So don't mind if you pull back correctly, and they can have a candle with wick that tap into this like another block. Okay, come on, pull back, pull back. Sometime when I'm waiting for a pullback like this and it pull and it's doing me younger, I will enter, but don't risk it, okay? Because you are still working on this signal. And again, this second signal, yeah, another signal here. Okay, this is the main signal that gave birth to all of these guys. This is a power three, this is a power three, this is a power three. And then we're waiting for pullback to this point and probably another week to create another power three. It's possible. And but so let's watch and see what's going to happen. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't waste our time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's work on this. Those, go, 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 go. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Pull back, pull back. So just understand that there's an area of focus here that the market's like a magnet to the market, to the price. It's closed well. This one, come here. So that's how we trade. Sometimes when it happened that way, because I know that if I'm going to take this trade, my stop loss is going to be below here. So you see me taking maybe 1-2 position. Now don't do that. So wait for it. If you miss out of a call that didn't come to you, it's better than you are struggling with a trade that you jump in ignorantly and then struggling to balance your trade. So if the pullback happened well for us, so that you can find a trade before I shut down, it will suit me that way you're able to take trade and then take a stop loss somewhere down here. Yes, here below this swing low. Okay, so most time when I take it to below this swing low, I probably take it below this sub minor psychological level there, because this is a this no is this sub minor? Yeah, this is a Jesus. Okay, okay, good. So now this is this is a minor. So 100 pips is a minor, then 500 pips is the major, and then 50 pips is sub minor. Okay. So the market is not having enough volume, so anything you see, you take, okay? So like I took a position and then I waiting this. That's what we call like this here, right? Yeah, so because it's within the region and this is good, it doesn't respect anybody. So then whichever way I've taken position from here and then waiting for this a proper retest and then probably align with this, then my stop loss is still going to be here. So if you look at my stop loss, that's about 65. So 64.9, that's 65 pips. Okay, so if it's 65 pips, so if I look at it now, so say 65 pips, and if I'm risking, so let's say this is 500 or 5,000 cent, and then I want to reach 10%, all right, 5% of it, and now, so let's say 65 pips, or let's say 70 pips. Okay, now calculate, it's going to be 0.3. Okay, if I'm going to lose that 250, that's $2.5 what I want to risk. So that means I can use 0.3. But what I use very not big. So that means I wait for the market to actually where is it now? Sorry. Okay, it's coming down. Yeah. So, but it would have been lovely if this candle flip into this point, but any candle that flip into this point is going to make sense. Now, when you buy this canna, so I'll give you follow-up kind of training to know how to perfect it. And in fact, I can tell you that this canal is going to teach you how to trade, because this canal was designed based on price action. All right, that's why you see that it manages. Good, 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 good. Oh, I don't like this. Is there tweezer down? It looks like a tweezer down. Yeah, many of you know what candles pattern we talk about. No, this is, I don't like this. Oh, this is not a tweezer down. Okay, so what you want to have is this candle to sweep this and then close here. That will make sense. If it does not, we're not yet ready. Okay. If it does not, we're not yet ready. Up. If it does, makes sense. If it does, I will now add my position in, then you guys can enter. If it does not, we have to wait and watch the drama again. So this is an area of focus, okay? So you should understand. That's why even when in position I took care, my stop loss has to still be here, right? Uh-huh. So if you invalidate it, then that means no go area, okay? Okay, another candle. Woohoo! Da, 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 da. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's watch. Okay. Now, this is already a bad market. You know why it's a bad market? Now, it has closed below this. That's supposed to be an area of interest. All right. So that means it's a very bad one. It has swept this one already. It has swept this one. Bad. So the only hope now, maybe it's going to stop here. Bad market. Okay. So you've not got an entry. I sometimes, because I'm trading cent, I sometimes hardly use stop loss, okay? But don't do that. It's wrong. What you need to do while you are trading this cent account is what you're going to be doing when you have the big fund. So don't practice what is not reasonable practicable. Okay, PPE. Okay, PPE for safety. Those of you who are safety course. Okay, so we have this, right? So this is sweep of liquidity. That's what it means. So you see that the candle close inside this. So what's going to happen here? This is not even a perfect one. So, but it closed inside here. So let's watch the game, okay? This is lovely. When you interact with the candle chart and then your price action as much as possible, you will enjoy trading more than getting confused a lot. And that's why we have to make this on purely price action so that you can understand trade as it were. So it has taken out this liquidity. So let's watch what happened. So most swing points are the best entry position, something like this. This is not the best position entry. No, no, no. This is not. This is best. This is best. Better. Okay. This is better too. Then we have some momentum sweep. They are good. This is not good. Okay. So this is not. This is good. Fantastic one at this psychological level. Then fantastic sweep of liquidity that's induced push up the market. Some wait for the third candle. I don't. I enter whatever want to happen, let it happen. After all, I'm in lower time frame, 1 minute. So what I would be afraid of? Somebody is on the ground. What will you be afraid of falling when you're already on the ground? So I'm using 1 minute and I'm still saying, oh, I want the third candle to close and all of that. Yes, good, but that's the better confirmation. So where you have that, so some now wait here, this candle. So if this candle closes, now enter, what are you going to get? Doesn't make sense. All right, so gold has not come down to this. Oh, good. What are you doing now? Don't want my people to make money today. Exactly, those of you who are not within the ecosystem, you need to make money, please. You need to make money. Those of you who were on the ecosystem and took the signal of Euro USD yesterday, I'm sure if you understand our trading pattern, you'll still be trailing and still be making a lot of money. So, yes? Yeah, I don't. I've just looked at it and know the market is just push it. So finally, the market has okay. It has not closed anyway. This is a new candle, almost closing. If it closed below it, that's not good. Okay, just like I said, this was not good. If it closed below it, that's not good. Then the only hope you have here. Oh, 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 oh. What's going on? Hello. Ooh, okay. This guy traveled back here. I couldn't find my chart again. Ooh, bad boy. Okay, guys, get set, get set. But we have not closed this candle. Get set, 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 get set. Get set, get set, get set. Another thing, so when signal come outside the part where I should I'll be taking something like this key level here. I don't too much like it anyway, but what are we going to do? So it's something like this now that's happening here right now. So it's similar to this. Let me show you the cluster. So you can see that's come to kind of sub-minor use. You can see your, okay guys, let's go in and then use your stop loss. Your stop loss, I don't know where you're going to use your stop loss now because it's going to be too big. But nevertheless, it's going to be too big. Fali's hack is showing another thing. Your stop loss is going to be too big. I don't just too like this type of signal though, but this is already an area of, so let this candle close. Once it close, you want to see bullish, right? So if you didn't bullish, maybe this market is going to struggle behind, and before, man, this is not good. Damn. The candle is closing. The candle is closing. No, 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 no. Bad market. Bad market. Even though it closes, but it closed bearish. That's not good. So let's watch, guys. So please exercise patience. Exercise patience. So why I was telling you I don't like it is this. I love major and minor entry point, which here, then take profit at the minor or sub-minor point. So that's why I say if I take the trade, if I take the trade here, where am I going to put stop loss? Because it's already close to this. So my stop loss have to be below this point. And then these are numerous liquidity that are still down here. So this market, oh. So watch and watch, watch and watch. I have only 10 minutes with you guys because I need to shut down for my meeting. But I just wanted to find an entry before I go. Okay. You see the way the market push us round, and came down to this point. That's it. From here to here is 50 pips. To here is 50 pips. That's 100 pips. It pushed us to be watching 100 pips, and we didn't catch anyone. Now, this one too is not a good signal for me. I love a swing point entry. So with this is not a good signal because it has not stayed. And it has to get to a point. So if this had stayed, this candle above this, that would have made a lot of sense. This one, if this one had closed above or just somewhere here, that would have make a sense. This one, not too good, but okay, so let's watch the grammar. What's going to happen for it? Okay, so PBX, so go away. Okay, though you are even reacting, rejecting this candle. So it closes bullish, but not engulf this. There was nothing that would have happened for me to take this signal. I wouldn't take this signal because it didn't meet up with my criteria. Now, listen. Now, why do I say I will not take the signal? Now, please be careful. Don't take signal that does not have power to repeat again and again. That's the most important thing. To take an A plus setup, you must look for a trade that have capacity to always resurface again and again. Now, if you look at this is just like the market is wobbling. You can't see this repeated over and again to that extent. Rather, what you should see is like an engulfing candle and a kind of power of three or CRT, stuff like that. Engulfing candle is what the SMC or ICT trader called change in state of delivery, because when you take this set side and then move and engulf and go to other side, so they call it that way. So now that's what you can find. Okay, that's what you can find, and so repeated engulfing, repeated power of three. But some of those ones, like that other signal, are not common that you can see. And when you are used to such, look at it, this power of three, this power of three, this power of three. So when you get used to signal that does not come, but you just took it and you walk out. Ooh, wow. What are you trying to prove? You want to prove to us that you want to bounce up. It will not be good if you guys don't find a trade before I go. And now my time is almost up, guys. My time is almost up, guys. Because let's not be that only me was able to get good trades from down that time here. Oh, see what happened, right? Just go to 3 minutes. Oh, I see. So if this one close bullish, we'll find a trade. You just manage what you can get. You just manage what you can get. I see. 5 minutes. It won't hold. There was nothing that will make me to take this signal for itself. You can see that this candle, though this engulfed this, but still sweep this side and all of that. That was not the best position for me anyway. Will it work? Will it work that people who took it take profit? Of course. So by now they are close to their take profit too, because 50 pips over here and then to do 100 pips. But I wouldn't take it. You can see now that it didn't work. The candle has not closed anyway. It's remaining how many seconds? 20 something seconds. Let's look at the 1 minute. Okay. So let's see what happened on 1 minute. This is a good candle. If it closes well, this is accumulation. Then if it's forming that for us, that's good. Go, 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 go. All right, fantastic. That closed well. Oh shit. So I want a situation where this wipe down a bit first before moving up. So once we go closely bullish here, you're looking for an entry, but this is still bad. So when you get an entry, so take note, if we take an entry, for instance, if I'm taking an entry when this market give me a sign of going up, now when I take a trade or I take an entry, let's say somewhere here. Now you can't just put your stop loss here. Let me show you something very importantly. Sadly, those of you who've been subscribing for the signal or the scanner, now you can't put your stop loss here. You have to drag it down to this below this psychological level. So when you drag it down to this key level, now sometime you have to look at your left. Do we have any other point? This is another swing point where the market, although it has been sweeping and eating a lot of liquidity and all of that. So you want to just give breathing to your market. Okay. And then, so now that some of you always love confirmation, then you can enter the trade now. So then you're targeting take profit over here, but your stop loss should be just like I said. Now, if your stop loss is that, so you may get close to 100 pips as your stop loss, no problem. Now, if getting to this point has given you 50 pips, you can take it. Then, but if it doesn't, then the next point you will target is this. This is exactly what I'm just looking for, so that you guys can get a signal, and that is good that you're able to get right now. All right, so let's go this way. Now, this already, if you have been trading with us, you will understand how we set this. But if you have not been trading with us, you wouldn't understand how we set this. Okay, so that means your TP1 is going to be what? 5095 something. 5095. That is because where you entered from, depending. But if where you enter from, if where you entered from, let's say here now, let's say here, because after the close of that candle, so to this point is already 50 pips, so you can decide to take profit instead of these 80 pips. So you put it there, but whatever that makes the market cross and close above these, especially on 5 minutes, then you can get your profit here and then the next take profit over here. So your stop loss, just mark it to be, that's the 5077, and then just keep it there. Okay. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I think that point is okay. All right. So manage your trade as soon as, I didn't mean, because this was not a good signal for us. So that's why we dialed and all of that, even though I entered some trade, because I just know my own is that whatever thing is going to do, this is going to be a strength to support it, except and if you break it over. And then, so that was what makes us. So at the end of the day, you can do your 50 pips over here, or you wait to get here to get 80 pips. Now, as soon as he give you the 80 pips, maybe you have two positions, and then he cross over to this point, right? To give you the second tip, if you have more than three positions, for instance, I have told you any lot size you are using, always learn how to split it into sub unit so that you can always take profit from one level to another. Yeah, it's still possible to take partial profit where you go to your MT5, press and hold down, and then take the lot size you want to, the partial profit you want to take. Let's say I use 0.5 as my lot size of my entry. When you get to a particular place, I want to book profit, you press and hold down, and then and type on the lot size maybe 0.3. So remain 0.5, to remain 0.2, and then you are book a profit. That's another partial. But in a scalping like this, most time before you put hand, the market have gone to that point. As you enter, you put your take profits. I didn't mean the entry was here. You put the first take profit here, second profit, take profit here, top take profit here. We did that in the afternoon when the market traveled down very well. And I think it closes about all the three take profits and extended down. So that's how trading is done. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I got to go. And then, so please settle down to manage your trade. Whatever the trade is doing, just hold on and watch through. Thank you very much. I have another meeting. So those of us who are trading together, you are internal into our group, of course, you also get set as we continue managing and taking our trade. Please take note if you're on our group, always pay attention. Number one, you'll see that we give detailed analysis of market of gold behavior for the day, right? Where we told you that the markets are this support resistance level. And of course, this is where we're looking at where they get to, when they get to this point and all of that. So what those analysis, and then always pay attention, anything from 1 a.m., 2 a.m., we can drop a signal. So when you just wake up, just open your Telegram and check. If we have dropped a signal, you enter and put your take profit stop loss and close your laptop or system or your phone and go and sleep. Then you wake up by CSM. Sometime the profit would have been delivered. If it does not, and then you find another opportunity that will drop, you take it, and that's it. And that's your job. You don't need too much, to massively make profit here. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone. I have to go because I have meeting right now. So please kindly manage your trade. Don't panic. So I've told you we have two exit point: exit to profit, exit to loss. So you prepare for both. And then when it hits the loss, you have to learn how to be normal. If you are not normal when you hit stop loss, when you make profit, you are going to be overexcited. And probably you would overtrade again and drop that money back to the market. That's the psychology of trading. Okay. So thank you very much, everyone. Do have a nice sleep. Bye bye.